Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions, by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such industry giant on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Mandar Joshi. He is a consummate mechanical engineer with an extensive 3 decades of tenure in the automotive industry, epitomizing the convergence of astute leadership and technical brilliance within India's automotive landscape. His expertise spans the entire spectrum of automotive design, development, and integration. Notably, during his tenure as technical director at Cummins Technical Centre India, his visionary leadership has spearheaded transformative initiatives, including the pioneering launch of Bharat Stage VI engines, marking a watershed moment for the industry. His adeptness in navigating the complexities of multifaceted projects for diverse applications across leading OEMs underscores his holistic understanding of automotive engineering. Currently, he is giving his invaluable service to Cummins India Limited by spearheading its Cummins Technical Centre India division in the capacity of its Technical Director of Customer Engineering. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Joshi.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sunny.
So to begin with, could you let our viewers know in brief about your career journey so far?
Yes, my career spans for about 3 decades, a little over that. I started my career as a mechanical engineer in Tata Motors. That time it was called as Telco in 1992. And I started my career as a shop floor engineer, manufacturing engines for various applications. While doing so, I realized that there is a great potential in designing engines, and that's how I got attracted to those people who design engines, what they do exactly, and all that. And that really motivated me to be a designer for engines. uh, as a part of this, I did my post graduation in IC engines, and then worked as a design engineer in Tata Motors ERC. There I spent about 11 years designing various engine platforms, especially some of the new generation platforms of engines. It was a really remarkable experience for me and shaping my career. Subsequent to that, I worked in Fleet Guard and Force Motors, where also I got a lot of experience on designing and leading a team of design engineers working on various emission norms, upgrading the engine platforms to BS4, and so on. Subsequent to that, I worked in Cummins as a customer engineering leader, where the main focus of Cummins is to bring state-of-the-art engines to various vehicle platforms in India, including the BS6 platform. And I got a very good experience of dealing with various customers, understanding various customer requirements as far as vehicle platforms and engine platforms is concerned. So with that, actually, my career spanned for about 31 years in various automotive industry. Uh, so that's overall my experience in automotive industry, which is more focused on automotive and the powertrain engineering.
Amazing. Mr. Joshi, thank you for the excellent start to this interview. And I must say, your career journey is truly inspiring.
Thanks.
So, continuing our conversation, Given such a vast work profile you have, which of your job roles and responsibilities have you enjoyed the most and have a lot of learnings from?
Yes, actually, as I said, I focused more on engineering part of yeah, in my career. Many times it happens that engineers become engineers, but and then they later on change their focus to various other areas like finance, marketing, and so on. I had a basic passion to be an engineer, work like an engineer. So any area where there is product development, there is new product, where there is issues in the field, trying to solve problems. This has been an area where I always used to enjoy working, and that gave me a lot of satisfaction while doing so.
Amazing. So, Mr. Joshi, what are some principles and values that you live by that you owe professional excellence to?
Okay. Uh, I won't say great principles, but what I would say is that, you should do what you like. That is very important in life because that takes you have a long journey in a particular profession. Uh, I think money is not very important. It is the satisfaction that is more important. And I've always gone by what satisfies me as a professional. So as I said, I wanted to be an engineer, work like an engineer. So I did that. And my passion was in product development, new products, which I wanted to do and which I did that. So in the whole process, I have never looked at money, but I've looked at enjoyment, satisfaction to do what I like. The other thing is, I always feel that, we should give others what we have learned. That is very important because that's how you develop a team, a capable team. A capable team is one day is going to be an independent team, and that's how they are going to execute things in their own way in the best possible way. So I feel training, building capability, sharing what you have with you as a knowledge to the next generation or to your team members is very, very important. The other thing is definitely having communication. Communication is the most important thing I feel because that helps you to understand what the other side wants from you, what they expect from you. And this is very, very important because that's how you shape your deliverables to meet the requirements of your customer or whosoever you are interacting with. So these are some of my learnings, I would say, apart from just being passionate about what I want to do. So even though you may be passionate about what you want to do, it should help others either to grow, or it should help others or your customer to ensure that their requirements are met. That is also very important.
Sounds incredible. So, building on to that, our viewers would like to know more about your participation in the launch of Bharat Stage VI engines for insights into your ESG and corporate governance disposition.
Yeah, I think when we say corporate governance and ESG, corporate governance, I would rather say about ESG first. See, we all are very need to be very responsible in what products we make for our customers, and in general for the society. We should use our expertise and knowledge to ensure that what products we make are more and more environmentally friendly, and they are easier to use, easier to operate. These are very important. So, Bharat Stage 6 is, as you know, our country leapfrog from BS4 to BS6. And the intention behind that was that we need to catch up with the world. At the same time, we need to be cleaner uh, and be at par with the world. I think that is important. So, from that standpoint, BS6 is a very important thing which we have done for our country and the people. That also improves fuel economy, which in turn reduces CO2 emissions, and at the same time it tightens the emissions of harmful gases, which are really harmful to the health of the overall society and the people. So it is very important that we follow the guidelines and the policies of the government, and we should throw ourselves to as far as possible meet those requirements, so that it helps our society and makes the environment cleaner. That's on the ESG. On the governance part, I think uh, how should I say, making new products is always should be on top agenda of any management of the company. That keeps the organization looking forward. Forward thinking is very important, and it explores new areas, brings in innovation, and it obviously you become the leader in the market with this. So this kind of a vision is very important when you are a part of the leadership.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Joshi, as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
Well, values are, when you are look ESG, when you say it brings many aspects, making giving equal opportunities is one aspect. Making environment cleaner is the other aspect. Looking at capability building for the future is another aspect. Bringing in innovation is one more aspect. Uh, then when you're leading, you have to look at the welfare of your employees, which is one more aspect. So these are several aspects that we need to bring in when we talk of ESG and corporate governance.
Amazing. Let's move forward and discuss the impact of technology on your professional landscape. So here is my question to you. What are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen in automotive industry with changes in technology? And what changes do you expect to see with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, Web 3.0, etc.?
Okay. Based on my experience, I will say that once upon a time we were making automotives and engines which smoked a lot, and they were really harmful. As we have gone through the emission norms, we have made our automobiles much cleaner. We have not only made it cleaner, but we enhanced the technology. So there was a lot of learning of new technology. We went from very simple mechanical systems to electronic systems, and from electronic systems we went to the intelligent systems, which monitor the emissions and prevent the emissions from going waywards. And that helps us to meet various norms, helps us to keep the automobile in a consistent manner, behave in a consistent manner. These are some of the things which we have learned and till now. Now, going forward, as we all have seen a transition already, where we have gone from conventional fuels to alternate fuels, which bring in import substitution, as well as we have gone to electric. So the future is definitely the alternate fuels, biofuels, which are going to create import substitution, which are going to be cleaner, which are going to make our farmers more prosperous, because they will become urja data as compared to just being annadata. So making the people prosperous through this journey is a change that we have seen over the years. The government policies and programs have really helped in shaping up a transition from making a very unclean kind of a automotive to make it clean, but at the same time, not only making it clean, but creating job opportunities, helping the farmers, uh, and now going forward, there is further initiative where we want to go for net zero emissions, where we are going for electric vehicles, then we are going to hydrogen, ice, which is going to make it carbon free, and then further to that, a technology which will come will be the fuel cell. So already you are seeing a very less number of, but initiation has already happened in terms of fuel cells in India. Some of the buses are running, and I'm sure as time progresses, the technology is going to get matured, and these vehicles will soon come in the market. And that's the change that we are going to see in the coming future. Talking about artificial intelligence, these intelligent systems are going to be there in all these vehicles, which will make the vehicles safer. Where you will see ADAS coming very soon. You will see advanced cruise control systems coming, so which will prevent accidents. Then in turn, the vehicles will become more intelligent, and the human aspect will reduce, errors will reduce, and the vehicles themselves will become more intelligent. These systems will come very soon. So overall, net carbon zero and making the vehicles more intelligent and smart, these are the futuristic things that are going to happen.
Rightly said, Mr. Joshi, and thank you for sharing such amazing insights into different subjects. So this brings us to the last question of the session, and here it is. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the team of World Development Corporation?
Yeah, I really wish I can contribute as much as possible to these initiatives. These initiatives are going to, bring more knowledge and insights to the people. So I'm definitely interested in being a part of these initiatives.
Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Joshi, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.